if you ever feel dumb, just remember that Super Mario genuinely believes that Princess Peach is being kidnapped when he has to save her from Bowser's bedroom every single week. You know, to me, that sounds kind of suspicious. But enough about that, because guys, as we all have noticed, like the past week of TBD has been kinda insane. You know, the Krasuuuuuuuuuueeeeeee got released, and in the result of that, the whole community exploded, you know, because like Krasuuuuuuuuuueeeee is the strongest killer they have ever added, you know, ever since Blight. And you know, some people like me even think that she actually might be stronger than Blight, like no joke. And 1 second, you know, you go for a timeout, and now we look at the hook, because this fucking hook doesn't scream every 5 seconds like you do, Krasuuuuuuuuuueeeee. If you're watching this, I hope you are, you know, subscribe. And like, you know, the killer has been really fucking insane. You know, I think her chase is on par with like Nurse and Blight and Spirit. Like, her chase is unbelievably insane. Basically, the only thing you can do in chase against her is die somewhere far away from the gens, because you're gonna die, and fast. But to buy more time in chase, the only thing you can do is have someone body block for you. Like, that is genuinely the only thing right now, currently, that you can do against her. And as a result, like, a lot of people have DC'd. Like, I promise, like 1/3 of the survivors that I play against, they just DC. And the worst part is, even as a #1 Krasuuuuuuuuuuueeeeee enjoyer, you know, I have played her the most actually out of like any killer in the past week. I get it. I understand it. I understand why people are, you know, like, you know, throwing tantrums because of her. Because, you know, playing against her is not the most fun thing. But, you know, that is not stopping me from playing her a shit ton, because, you know, I'm enjoying my time. And you know, as you can probably see, today we're playing as the hook. By the way, rate my charms. Rate my charms. We have the bedtime bird, then we have the Alan Wake, and then we have the flag of Lithuania. And you know, today we are playing as the Krasuuuuuuuuueeeee. You know, just yapping, having a great time as always in the great Bank Nation, where everyone is happy, right? Everyone is happy, and no one ever complains. Because if you do, you're gonna get X. Anyways, and you know, no more yapping. I think I have talked enough. Let's get into the games. I hope you enjoy. Oh my days. Oh my days. This is exactly what I need. Super strong killer, and I get a super strong map for me. 1 second. Let me do one thing. Thank you. Now it's done. Thank you for waiting. I hope I see you again. And like, I don't know. Like, this killer, like I said, please don't give up, has been like so insane. And I genuinely, I'm on like a, I'm genuinely on like a 28 or like whatever win streak. Like, this killer is just kinda dumb, but you know, it is addicting. It is addicting. And like, but the thing is, every time I play this killer, or when I play this killer and I get a down, I'm just fucking scared. I'm just fucking scared of the dong sound, you know. That one is like, I hear that when I sleep nowadays, because, you know, usually I don't really understand when people DC. But like, you know, I don't know. With Krasuuuuuuuuueeeee is like, I kinda like, I get where they're coming from, because, you know, this killer is a bit too silly. It's a bit too silly, but you know me and silly killers. They are silly for a reason. They are silly for me to play. And like yesterday, she got nerfed. But like, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't noticed a single thing. Like, I haven't noticed a nerf. Like, I know what they are, but like, so far, it has done nothing. So far, the nerfs haven't done really anything. But the thing is, like, now there were some smaller nerfs, but next week there are gonna be, apparently there are gonna be some bigger nerfs. And I mean, this actually works, I think. But like, if he wiggles, I'm just gonna go for Claude. I'm just gonna go for Claude, no? And she's dead, right? Unless you have Dead Hard. The thing is also, like, the strong, like, strong survivor perks, they don't really do much against her. And by the way, sorry, like, this is embarrassing for missing 2 hits like this, but yeah, that's BS, but it is what it is. Sure, I think you can still have DS, like, barely, but yeah, I don't know if the thing that hit there was worth it while I was carrying, at least for the Claudette. But I don't know, it is just so much fun. Like, I cannot wait that she gets nerfed, by the way. Like, I genuinely... I've said it, like, I don't know if I've actually said it on stream. Maybe I have. That, like, I just cannot wait that she gets nerfed, like more. Because then it also means that, you know, the wins feel more rewarding. Survivors don't DC as often. I fucking hope. I hope at that point, like, her reputation isn't gone. And, like... Wait, what did I even say? The wins feel more rewarding. Survivors don't DC as often. And the third is that, like... I don't know. That... Like, you can see... You can see skill. You can see skill. So, like, now if you play against krasuuuuuuuueeeeeeee, it's kind of hard to see, like, who is... Like, if you play against 3 krasuuuuuuuueeeeee, like, they pretty much look all the same to you, because, you know, she's so strong that, like, you cannot really make any difference on, like, who's better than the killer and, like, whatever. And, like, I don't know. When I... Wait, I think she went, like, all the way around. But, like, when I learn a new killer, or, like, when I play against a killer, and I can see that they're insanely good at their killer, like, losing against them doesn't feel, like, it doesn't feel bad. But, like... Nice, I barely got it. But, like, you know, on this killer, it's kind of hard to see who is, like, good and who is not so good, because, you know, she's so strong. So I cannot wait that the skill ceiling is a bit higher, so people can see that, oh my god, this guy's very good at this krasuuuuuuuuueeeeee killer, you know. I wish I was cool like him one day. But let's just say, you're not gonna be. Like, look at me. I look like I escaped from a prison, like a bald head and then like a striped shirt, like, you know. I think it's just under. Oh my days. Oh my days. And this is my last grim stack. But yeah, like, I took my, like, my passport photo is was took with this shirt, by the way. And like, the photo is black and white because it's on the passport, right? And because you cannot smile, like, combined by 3 things, the fact that you cannot smile, me being bald and me having a striped shirt, it genuinely looks like a mugshot. It looks like a mugshot. She's dead, by the way. No matter what she does, she's dead. So it looks like a mugshot because I need to be, like, in that picture, and it's black and white, and then I have this shirt. It genuinely looks like a mugshot. So I don't know. Well, I don't really use the passport too often, I guess. Because, I don't know why you need it for traveling, but I don't really travel much. The only place where I travel to is the Tunnel Town, because, you know, I am the mayor of Tunnel Town, if you didn't know, by the way. Is this worth it? There's no way this is worth it. I can get the infection though and then swing. That is also kind of silly that you can do that. But yeah, like, I don't know. This killer is so addicting. This killer is so addicting. Even more addicting than drinking energy drinks. You know me with energy drinks. And, like, bullying kids in, like, mobile games. Like, those 2 things keep me going. Keep me going in life. Like, you know. Bullying people in mobile games by spending money on them. On the games. And drinking energy drinks. Oh my days. Those are good enough reasons to wake up in the morning for. You know? Those are big reasons. And funnily enough, I actually would not like to... well, I'll go for it anyways. I'm not trying to hard tunnel, but I'm not really, like, also paying attention. Like, I just chase. I just play the killer, you know, the weak D tier killer. And whoever, like, comes in my way, I'm just gonna chase them. And the thing is, like, I don't know. I've done an own win streak on stream. Like, the furthest I've gotten was 26, right? And, like, you have to, like, use every single brain cell for that one, you know. I have to use all of my 3 brain cells for the unknown win streak. The thing is... What? But the thing is, like, on this, I can kind of just, like, you know, play with the fact that, like, she's so strong that I don't really need to do anything insane. And that is sad, because I enjoy showing skill expression and, like, making people, like, I don't know. Sometimes when I play unknown, this doesn't happen often. Like sometimes people are like, oh, nice shots, and like that feels so nice, you know, like when they compliment that, like, oh, you're a good unknown, or like whatever. That, like, being good at something is fun, and like showing people that you're good at something is fun. But like right now, the only thing that you kind of get from people is DCs and slurs in the endgame chat. So, you know, that is kind of the same thing as complimenting, I guess, but like not enough. I need more. But yeah, like skill expression is very, very fun, because when you play against, for example, unknown that is playing for the first time, you see them going and they fucking miss everything, and then you play against, you know, someone like me. Am I right, guys? And then God, I'm humble again. No, but like someone who has a lot of hours on unknown, you can instantly see that, like the weird shots that they go for, and like, you know, everything. And a lot of other killers like that, you know, Huntress, even Deathslinger, like, you know, so many killers where you, like, if you play against someone that has played them a lot, like you can only shipping. You can like, the only thing you can do when you lose is respect, you know, because they have spent a lot of hours on learning that killer. I need that satisfaction on her, you know. Sometimes I do get that little like, oh my days, that was cool, but not too much yet, because she's fucking broken. But anyways, too much krasuu yapping. I will be right back. Oh my days, would you look at that? Good map after good map for killer at least, and DDS is very, very good. Very, very good. And in this game, I have the Eerie add-on. Like, both of the Eerie add-ons are really, really good. The chicken head, the other Eerie, is even stronger, but like, I think this is a bit more interesting, because, you know, Talita, I'm begging, just don't give up. I'm begging, don't give up, play the game. And like, oh, well, you know, the other Eerie, the chicken head, it makes everyone start with the hello? I swear I saw Talita there. The way my fucking smile... The way my fucking smile faded, you know. After I heard that sound, you know, having one game without the turn was enough. But, you know, as long as it stays, you know, as one DC, then I'm happy. Then I'm... I don't think you can, like... I don't think you can get through that. Like, sometimes I feel like I lose collision, but sometimes I feel like I do not. So I don't know. I don't know if you actually lose collision while you do that. But yeah, the Iriadon that I have, the whatever, the fucking, I don't know what it's called. It shows people around mushrooms every time I transform, I think. You know, I'm pretty sure that's when it happens. Because it just says, like, corporal weave or whatever the add-on, whatever the word was. Shows people around mushrooms, and the thing is, the power is just called like corporal weaver, like fucking whatever it's called. So I don't know when that works. It probably is like when I transform, I guess. But yeah, it shows people around mushrooms when I transform, and this add-on is even better with the other Iri, the chicken head, as I said earlier, because, you know, that has a downside of making more mushrooms. So, you know, when you use that, you live in mushroom kingdom, but then everyone starts infected, which is insane. And like, talking about insane, this killer's chase is insane. And one of the biggest nerfs that they did, like they had a couple nerfs, and the biggest one, I guess, that they did was that, like, you ignore collision like for 50% like less time. You know, it went from like 0.6 seconds to 0.3 seconds, and basically it means that krasuu is oiled up. That's what it means, basically. Oiled up less, because you can like glide alongside the objects and turn, like make the insane turns. I'm begging, just play the game. Like, I don't give a car. I don't give a car. Please just play. I'm begging, just play. Just play. I'm sorry, I just want to play the game. I know this killer isn't like too interactive or like whatever, but like I don't know. I still like when I play Survivor, it is mostly with other people. Like I don't really solo queue. I don't really solo queue, and like when you play with someone, I actually don't mind playing as Krasuuuuuuuuueeeeeee too much because you can coordinate. Like you know, I'm here, take a hit for me, you know, and then the killer is forced to go into human form and puke on you and like whatever. But I get it that in solo queue it's not really doable. You cannot really coordinate it, right? So I get it, I get it. But personally, for me, it's not a biggie because well, I'm biased because I love the killer and I don't know. I play with people, so it's easier to coordinate the hit tanks, since those are the only things that you can kind of do. But that was a fast game, you know, 2 people kind of gave up. So, you know what that means? We will play more. We will play more Krasuu. Krasuu, my beloved. And, yep, I will be right back. Why is behavior like being really nice to me all of a sudden again? You know, where was that? That was someone with Undying, you know. First I got Forgotten Ruins, might be the most killer-sided map out of the entire game. Then I got Haddonfield. That one is not making the video, by the way. It was a fucking boring game. And then I got DDS. Oh, that was balanced. And now I'm getting Midwich. So I'm getting all of the like killer-sided maps in this video while I'm playing Krasuu. So like, I don't know what's going on, but behavior, do more of this. Do more of this. And now you're fucked. And like all of the loops in this, I mean, it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't matter on this killer, but all of the loops are kind of easy to, you know, get downs on in this map. So like, I should be chilling. I should be chilling here. And he's already dead. He's already dead. He tried to use a styptic, I would imagine. But yeah, I don't know. Guys, how are we doing on this very, very fine Thursday, okay? You know, how are we doing? I hope you guys slept well. I slept pretty good. Myself, thank you for asking. No one cared. Okay, I'm sorry. And, by the way, my add-ons are pretty much just, like, for me to be able to use fly as much as possible. But anyways, you know, I hope you guys are doing good. And I am not, because my Ruin and Dying are both gone. So, you know, I'm already hating the day. I'm already hating the day. What do you mean already? It's 5 PM. Anyways, you know, I hope we're doing good. And I have one thing that I want to talk about, okay? I have one thing. Okay, that was, you know, really living up to her name, you know, Miss Sable. Paid actor on the Sable, you know. I've never been in the allegations, but there's actually one thing that I want to talk about. Like, surprisingly often. Why do I see them? Why the fuck? Oh, barbecue. Oh, I have an aura perk, and after that I'm gonna be like, oh, wait, what the fuck? Wait, Myers breast milk. We had paid actor on the Sable, and then we have Myers breast milk on the David. Like, what the fuck am I playing against today? But yeah, like, there's a... I've noticed a lot of people being like, oh, I would really love to play this and this killer, but survivors don't have fun. Or, I like using this and this perk on survivor, but the killers are not having fun. Like... Guys, like, it's a game. Okay, guys, it's a game. Just play whoever you want. Just play whoever you want with, like, with any perks you want. If you want to play Deli, UB, Dead Hard, DS every single game, fuck, do that. Go do that. If you want to play Blight with 4 slowdown, like, do that. Do that. Play the game by itself is, like, it's not a crime. Like, you know, if you just play it normally, like, I don't know, honestly, I would even go as far as to say, like, especially now, if you want to play, like, Blight with, like, full slug, whatever, like, go and do it. Go and do it. Like, you know, like, I don't care. I don't care. I think people are too focused into what other people think, even in DVD. Because, like, honestly, like, it doesn't matter what you play. Like, someone is gonna complain. Someone's gonna complain anyways. You can play Baby Trapper without telling anyone, and then, like, people will still find a way to complain. Or you could have just, like, some really chill perks on Survivor, like, whatever, like, I don't know. I don't know what the counterpart would be for Survivor, but, like, you get the point. Like, just play whoever you want. Just play whoever you want. Because I've seen surprisingly many people being like, oh, I want to play the ghoul, but you know, people don't really like it. But like, you know, like it is life. It is life. I'm not saying that, you know, you should like play DBD and every time you get a down you hump them and then you hit them on hook and then after the game you call them slurs and like whatever, you go and find their family and, you know, tell them, like, you know, go greet them. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying, like, if you just play the game, like, just play whoever you fucking want, man, with whatever you want. And it is actually on both sides as well. You know, on the more casual side, you know, people are like, oh, go play, imagine playing Blight, or Blight is unfun. And then you also have the comp people that are like, you know, oh, imagine playing Blight with 4 slowdown and, you know, in pubs and like whatever. So like, I don't know. In general, I really don't like the us versus them thing in DBD because everyone fucking sucks. Everyone sucks. Let's just say that, like, everyone is an asshole. And like, I don't know. I really dislike it. And, like, every time someone brings anything up, there's gonna be some smartass be like, oh, what about this on the other side? Like, oh, wait, what about me getting stuck on the pallet? Okay, thank God. If I couldn't move, I generally would have been stuck there the entire game. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't like us versus them. Oh, if a killer this, survivor that, comp this, casual that, like, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Just play the game. Just do whatever you enjoy doing. Like, I don't know. It is insane. It is insane sometimes. And I don't know, I think I talked about it. By the way, you can crouch the krasuuuuuuuuuueeeeeee on stairs. If krasuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuuu that's gonna help you maybe in 1% of the chases, but like might save you once in a while. You can actually crouch in front of her and she cannot hit you. Fun fact. She has to go like below you to be able to damage you, which is weird. It's weird. You just fly past or like through them. But yeah, like I don't know. That's in general. I don't know. I kind of want to. I've been thinking about just like getting off of like Twitter and like whatever in DBD and in general, because I don't know, DBD stuff on Twitter, it is always something negative. It's always something negative, and like 99% negative, and then like 10% is like actual funny stuff. And like I don't know. Even though like I agree with some of the things, it gets really tiring. Like you're just reading the same shit over and over again. That is actually like what I kind of want to do with like, I'm actually talking about it, but like, for example, like TikTok, because like, I don't know, I feel like sink so much time in that. And the thing is, half of the, like 40% of the things you see are like some fucking melting your brain rot, whatever. And then other 40% is like really depressing events, like, you know, news and like whatever that you have no control of. And then like the last 20% is like some actually like funny stuff. Like I don't know if the 20% is worth it to have the app for. Like I don't know. By the way, I'm 12 hooking these people. I am 12 hooking these people. Like now I'm being the cute Reddit killer main that apparently everyone on Reddit is. Wait, here's just me being negative. Like you see, it fucking spreads. It fucking spreads. And that's why I kind of like, I don't know. It gets really tiring to see negative things that you have no control of, like in real life, negative things, like, you know, some like depressing things that you have no control of. It feels super bad, and I don't know. I kind of just want to get rid of like TikTok and like whatever. Like generally, I think I would want my only like social media to be YouTube, because there I can see only the stuff that I want to see. And then, like, I don't, like, randomly just get some depressing stuff, you know? Or, like, negative stuff. I can choose what to watch. And, like, that would be nice. But Twitter is also nice. Like, I don't know. Social media is weird. Social media is weird, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just tired of people. The whole us versus them thing. And then, like, you know, in general, just, like, only negative things. When, I don't know. Even though I agree with them. But there are a lot of good things as well. There are many good things. Like, for example... Yeah. Nah, but like, all jokes aside, you know. All jokes aside. Krasuuuuuuuuueeeee is, like, you know... Like, recently Krasuuuuuuuuuueeeee is overtuned and, like, whatever, sure. But, like, we all know she's gonna get nerfed. So, like, why go crazy? Why go crazy? We all know that she's gonna get nerfed. Anyway, so, like... There's no way they do not, right? So, like, that is just not a thing that they're not gonna nerf Krasuuuuuuuuuueeeee. They will. And, I think it was obvious, like, the same day they fucking released this killer that, like, she needs some changes. I actually make this. Wait, how do I go about this? How do I go about this? How can I... I wish I knew Ed. I wish I knew Ed. Wait, How do I go about this? I don't want to move. Wait. Is this like... Wait, can I just fully cheese... Wait. Can I just fully cheese this? Wait. No. Ace, come on, man. Like, come on, it's not that... Ace! What the fuck, man? I was 12 hooking you guys. I was the nicest killer man that you have ever seen, you know. No. But, I don't know. I was too busy into the app. That was a styptic, and I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of hitting your styptic. But you know, I don't know. Point is, I'm tired of reading negative stuff and like seeing negative stuff. I want to focus on the good things because you know that makes me feel good. And the good thing right now is I enjoy this killer, even though like she's super overtuned. But we know she's gonna get nerfed, so like. Why waste energy on like crying about it? Because you know we know it's gonna happen. So like you know, I can focus on other things. Sorry, that turned into a rant all of a sudden. I don't like. It started from like a small thing that like oh just play whoever you want, but now this turned into a bigger rant. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm tired of reading and hearing negative stuff all the time, especially if it's something that I cannot control, because then it just makes you feel bad. Without you actually being able to do anything about it. So like that is like but you know what I mean. Enough about being negative about negative stuff, because you know I hope you've had a great day. You know, in here it has been really nice weather outside. You know it's becoming kind of cold. You know, it's October and all that, so you know I hope we're doing good because I've had a great day. And as always, thank you so much for watching this. And if you're still here, once again, thank you. I just said it 5 seconds ago, but you know, it's fine. And go drink something good, okay? Go drink something good. I got the monster, you go get something as well. And no more yapping. As always, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.